Alright guys, and welcome back to Fallout London. We've got a brand new buddy. Mad Jack is our new companion, and yes, it does say on his arm, never surrender, which I couldn't quite grab because he wouldn't stand still. But I also noticed on his arm is also 4 numbers, 2237. That is actually the year that Fallout London is set in, which I think is really, really cool. So, what can we do today? We're kind of freewheeling. I've got a mission marked up, or at least a side quest. It's a miscellaneous quest, actually, marked up on my my radar, shall we say. But I've got another pub over here that I've just noticed. And pubs are good. Pubs are filled with useful items. And guess what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I've picked up the shotgun today because I want to try something a little different.
Even lost a full round.
And Mad Jack, oh, I'm so glad he's actually using it. He's using the sledgehammer that I gave him.
I hope they were rich. I like fighting rich folk.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm sure that blood bug was rich. So we found the pub called the Red Tiger. Let's go. Let's see what's inside. It's exciting. As I said, I'm kind of freewheeling today. I don't really know what my intentions are, or what the game's intentions are with me, more to the point. Oh dear Lord. I might have opened the wrong door. All I'm on the lookout for, in all honesty, is a beer mat. Which is not the kind of beer mat that we wanted. Wrong kind of beer mat. Oh, wait a minute. We got something on the other side there. That's a card, though, I think. Yeah. Another. The Penguin. Which, by the way, if you haven't started watching The Penguin, in the UK, I'm watching it on Now TV because it's being shown on Sky. Colin Farrell playing the Penguin from the same universe as Robert Pattinson's Batman. What a performance from Colin Farrell. I mean, yeah, never mind the prosthetics that they've got him wrapped up in, which is it's almost as impressive as his acting performance. But my God, he's good. He's so good. And the show is excellent. Really good writing. Really nuanced. Not obvious. There's no. It's not gimmicky. It's just a beautiful show. Ooh, and here we go. A strength coaster. Essential to give your arguments impact. That's a great tagline for a beer, actually. Red Tiger. Your strength has permanently increased by 1. Well, I'm glad I came in here. Take that, and sorry for the poor fellow who was illuminating the pool table and will be inevitably for the rest of his existence. In flesh and blood, that is. But that was it. A pub with really not much else in it. Now, what do we have on the menu for the day? In the miscellaneous section, we have retrieve the Peruvian artifact. Now, I marked this up because that sounded like the most interesting thing to me. We've got a new home in Camden I should go and have a look at. There's a lot in the miscellaneous section. Of course, I've got this Welcome to the Vagabonds mission, which is to get a lapel pin from an IODS Enforcer Captain. But in all honesty, I've lost all hope of actually being able to find what one of those actually is. So I'm going to tick off a few of these Peruvian artifacts with Mad Jack here. And it's actually quite close on the map. If I show you that briefly. It's over here, but it's also in a section of London. There's a whole section here I've just not explored. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some exploring. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Our good friend James Bond. I love the music as well. Our good friend James Bond has arrived. Now, this is why I don't like any other gun than the Scaramanga. But I do like Mad Jack. Oh, God, no, Jack.
Me leg! Come here. I'll still kick your bloody head in.
Is he... He managed to survive that. What a legend. Jack.
Yeah?
I did actually have a brief conversation with him, but what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts in general?
I ever tell you about the time I KO'd Johnny Wheelchair Jones? I can't remember why they called him that.
You can't remember why they called him Johnny Wheelchair Jones. Yeah, I think we can all realise why they called him that. But what about our relationship, Mad Jack?
Okay, here they are in order. Fine. Okay. A job. Vanilla. That answer your question?
Beautifully. Thank you very much.
Sounds good, boss.
That's all for now. I'm very glad I gave you that weapon, mate. Right then. In the meantime, I need to switch this stupid weapon back to my Scaramanga. Why would you... once you've got this weapon, I just don't understand the need to use anything else. Quite obviously, it is the only weapon that matters. And I'm sorry for those of you that are watching that might think that's a little bit boring. But frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. It's what works for me, and it still shines like the top of the Chrysler Building. What do we have here? A cyber pigeon. Come on, cyber pigeon. Look at him. I've got to watch this. Oh, it was a terrible miss. I can't hit it myself, to be honest. And it's disappeared. Did you get him, Jack? Oh, I think you did. I'm not sure where the body went. I think you smashed him into the building next door. Good job. Good job. Spanner. It's amazing. That used to be a name for somebody who was really stupid. What a spanner. What a spanner. Oh, well, why is that a bad thing? Spanner's a tool. Oh, maybe that's what it was. That was also a rude name for somebody. Called him a tool. He's an effing tool. Right, we've got protectrons down there that probably don't like us very much.
You metal fuck!
I want to watch this. Let's see Jack take on a protectron. Alright, Jack, you might need some help. Okay, that's good. He did nearly half damage there. Go on, another hit, Jack. Come on, hit him again. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Find another fight.
Okay, Jack, you better step it up here. I mean, I miss Kira already. Her sarcasm was great. But I like your brute force. Got spotted there. Not what I wanted.
Yeah, and don't get up, you spongy muppets.
You spongy muppets. Jack, I like you. I mean, like somebody mentioned in the chat, actually, in the comment section, I should have given Kira some armor. And you're quite right, I really should have, because she was going down quite a lot in some of the fights we had. But it's sort of, I don't know, it ruins the aesthetic of the character. I quite like, I mean, come on, you don't want to see Jack outside of a string vest and his short shorts and his boots with long socks, and of course when he would stop turning away from me, the noose around his neck, which I still don't quite understand the reference for. Well, wasn't that lucky? So we've got a little pillbox, some kind of basement down below, but is that where we're going to end up in a second? Or is that something completely different? The British Museum. Haven't we discovered the British Museum already? Here's the Port Ratchford. Whoa! So the poor rat shrews that we just killed. Oh, what a shot. That was
Anything good?
instinctive. That was a reflex shot. I've got to be honest. I am amazing. I think I've already been here. An antique rounded vase, vases, more vases or vases. An Egyptian vase. Okay. The British Museum. We found its storage section. What the hell is that? It says Shubail Bell and Robert something. I don't know. I've got a feeling this might be an important place, but not today. Maybe not today. So to find a Peruvian artifact, I mean, maybe. Whoa, easy now. A drenched rad shrew.
Yes, quick.
Oh, I love my captain's hat, my general's hat, whichever it is. Give me that meat. So, as I repeat, it may be a bit of a strange old episode today. I have another Protectron. Are all the Protectrons now against me?
I'm gonna rip your head off and shit down your neck.
Oh, what a wonderful phrase. Gonna rip your head off and shit down your neck, and Jack is on the ground. What is that this Protectron has just done to him? Wow, you were doing so well there. Jack, have a stim pack. Get up, my friend. Get up and be well. Oh, he froze him with his cryo cell. So we've been to a lot of museums in this game. I thought we'd already been to the British Museum.
Up. Get ready to fight.
Oh, I will. Oh, woo-hoo. What a shot! Oh, hang on, we're not done yet. Gotta hit the head, gotta hit the head. Oh, damn it, come on, one more. On target. Beautifully done. Love some of these slow-mo.
Oh, well. Let's just go find another fight.
Let's go and find another. He's so sad when he can't fight. I mean, this is what we wanted. We wanted a boxer. I don't know whether it's a good idea to give him a weapon, though. Oh, God. This museum has Protectrons outside it that also want to kill me.
Yeah.
Okay, he's nearly done. He's nearly done. So am I, though. Got to be careful here. Where'd you go, Jack? Oh, I don't know what you were taking care of, but good job. Well done. I, in the meantime, need to eat something, or at least consume something. And today it's blood. I've got the vampire vibe on. Okay, now it's supposed to be a simple mission. Retrieve a Peruvian artifact, but I'm just kind of looking forward to exploring the museum. We've already got an Egyptian head, badly rendered on the ground there. Badly landed on the ground there. Let's check this place out. Again, I think this is another free museum, and it's filled with amazing stuff. So, if you ever get to London, go to the British Museum. It's wonderful.
British Museum. My name is Terry, and I'm happy to be your guide as you journey Earth's history. But before you begin, a word of warning. If you perchance have wandered into these hallowed halls in search of treasure to loot, go right ahead. I have disabled all of our security systems and encourage you to saunter through each and every corridor without a care in the world. In fact, I suggest you head straight towards our atrium, for there are no traps of any kind awaiting your presence. Have a wonderful day here at the British Museum.
Got it. Love it. So Terry the robot, what would you call him? Museum guide. Oh, that was a bad idea. Still, it at least did trigger those traps. So the museum guide there, informing us, don't worry, if you've come here to loot, go for it.
Judy and Diane are starving for a fresh kill. Oh, fights like that keep me going.
Alright, where's that coming from?
Ah, this is nice. Reminds me of my gym. Quiet and dusty.
I probably should take a quick save. It's been a while. Now I can hear a robot around here. I've got to go downstairs to get whatever it is I've got to get. The Peruvian artifact. And I can't remember why I've even got to get it, but I'm here now and I want to explore. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright? Ooh.
Here you see a recreation
The hell is that?
I'm missing that particular data point. Must be some sort of corrosion of my inner memory systems. Let's just say this is historical. Not that you'd care.
I love this. If this was every museum's automated guide, I would love that.
I know we've had quite a strenuous relationship. What with you insisting on staying alive. But I want to ask you for a favor. Can you leave one of these clocks with you? This is not a trap. I swear none of them are jerry-rigged to explode or something inane.
Looks old. Maybe leave it.
Now I was just asked by the museum guide to take some clocks with me. I want to see how Mad Jack can cope against these things. Got to test him. But I couldn't resist the urge to help him though. So I was just told to take one of those clocks. I did. I've done what I was asked. Jack, you're alright. I'm not sure he's the best companion, in honesty. Kira so far has still been. We're in the chess room. Jack, what are you doing? How did I get through that and he can't?
This was, of course, an awful idea. The beast slowly slipped out of its pedestal and crushed him to death. I was honestly astonished by such a blatant display of idiocy. I almost considered erecting a statue in that thief's honor. But then I thought, no, I won't do that, and so I didn't do it.
This guy is hilarious. Oh, well, look at you. The Sutton Hoo helmet.
The helmet was found during a 1939 excavation of the Sutton Hoo ship burial. Congratulations. You have just placed your grubby little fingers on a helmet that once belonged to Anglo-Saxon King Raedwall. I am so happy to see you smear this delicately ornate piece of history with your dirty hands.
Terry, I love you.
Hold yourself back. Insert your grotesquely misshapen head and bend the ancient craftsmanship of this relic to your vicious will, you mongrel.
I love this guy. This guy's voice of the museum guide is hilarious. Right, I'm gonna find that and use it because it's probably pretty good. The Sutton Hoo helmet. It's a legendary item. It gives me a little bit of endurance, damage resistance 5, but I bet it looks really cool. Oh, come on! I wish I could turn the camera. I don't know how to, so I can show you his face. My character's face, but come on, that looks incredible. Okay, one more, Mr. Handy.
Oh, goodness, look at what happened to the seating in the Western Gallery. It's going to take me ages to try and clean this up. course, I can't do that while you're still alive. My dear Chief, can you please just die already so I can go back to fixing this place? It would be so helpful. Just jump into somewhere and die for me, please.
What is
You're going to take
dust?
good care of that, aren't you?
Is it just
That's
fuzzy
2,000 years of
dirt?
history, right there
Never
in your
mind.
hands.
I don't want to know.
Don't you dare drop it, or I swear I'll stuff you and put you on display in the moronic human section.
In the moronic they've got a moronic human section. Okay, a lot of gold. I might as well. Might as well take it. I love this voiceover. It's so cool. Right, we have a trap over here. Rather badly hidden one, though. Oh, wait, Jack. You absolute moron. Okay, we found the guy without the biggest brains. And maybe with the fewest brain cells himself. But find Jack, don't worry, don't worry.
Stand before the body of my creator. His name was... No, hang on. This isn't my creator. This is one of the ruthless thieves I murdered in cold blood. Much like I'll do with you. I'm so sorry. I always get these confused. Carry on.
Terry. Terry is now a legend. Oh, we found the modern art section.
Stop, stop, stop. Do you see that? That thing on the wall with the shapes and the colors? I hate that thing. I hate it so much. My creator used to call it modern art. I call it absolute dreck. You have no idea how much I hate that thing. It makes no sense. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Humans alive, I tell you, bless whoever invented firearms. Well, it was actually China circa AD 1000, but I digress.
He's just actually, I mean, interactively enjoyed that I just destroyed that work of art. This is so cool. I didn't realize it would be an interactive museum tour. Whoa, whoa, easy now. Jack, go out there.
Behold the treasures of Ur.
Oh, he's locked the door.
The ancient artifacts if ever there was. Behold their magnificence, the epitome of Sumerian style and craftsmanship. Check out the standard of Ur.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored.
Imagine the ancient Mesopotamians proudly parading this around. Perhaps using it to store
You never stood a fucking chance.
biscuit tin.
Oh, I wish the background. I wish the background audio would stop while I'm, you know, with Mad Jack and any protectrons while this wonderful voiceover of the museum is playing. You said no touchy. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to not touchy.
You better not let me hit you.
It's this thing, isn't it? I can't get to it though. It won't let me touch it. So we've got the doors are being locked and moved as we go. It's like we're being steered in a direction.
I'm gonna crush you.
Oh,
Dust.
legendary red roach. Can't get it from here. Looks like we've got to enter the room. Oh, I think there's a protectron down there doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. Now you'll break. Yeah.
Oh, I've got no grenades anymore. Alright. Legendary mutation going on down there. I don't know if Jack can get through the gap of this door, but Jack, it would be useful if you did while I save and grab a little healage.
You're gonna be pissing blood for months.
We're gonna be pissing blood for months. Honestly, the lines.
Order will be restored shortly.
What's going on here? I don't think Jack can actually get through this gap.
Yeah. Fine. Nice work.
Thank you very much, Jack. Appreciate. Whoa. Appreciate the compliment. This one had a booby trap. This was the the door that we were locked out from on the other side.
I say, are you my mummy? Mummies where ancient Egyptian secrets are wrapped in layers of linen and intrigue. These preserved remains offer a glimpse into a world shrouded in mystery, where pharaohs ruled with divine authority, and the afterlife held the promise of eternal reward. With their enigmatic expressions and carefully preserved bodies, these mummies stand as silent sentinels of a bygone era, captivating visitors with tales of ancient rituals and timeless legacies.
Law enforcement authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension.
I can hear the voice. Don't know where it is. I think that's the most annoying thing about this mission so far, or this museum so far, is just the Protectron and Jack overriding the volume.
Did you know that there was a mummy covered in chocolate and nuts that was discovered in Egypt? Archaeologists believe it may be a Pharaoh Rocher.
Oh, bravo. A Ferrero Rocher. Oh, that's genius. This is brilliant. Honestly, it's the best museum tour I've ever been on. A mummy covered in chocolate and nuts. Oh, hilarious.
Intruder, identify yourself.
I don't know where you are. I can't identify myself. I don't know where you are. This was the door I think we couldn't get through before. It's like the guided tour has got a very specific path it wants us to take. Okay. Well, what next?
False alarm, standing down.
Oh, another TARDIS. I haven't found one of these for a while. Is that really only two? No, I found another one. I probably died after I found the other one. But I have found another one. Can't get through there. Disappointing.
Are we being fucked with? Oh, knock him. I'm gonna knock you into spare parts! Did you see me cave that one skull in?
No, Jack.
Satisfying.
Don't make it up, man. You didn't do a damn thing. Explosive crude launcher. I'll take it. Because I don't know where the trap for it is. Oh, god damn it. That actually hurt. Hurt my feelings. Oh, this is the same feathered dress that we saw that last lady wearing.
Museum. These artifacts tell the tales of civilizations that thrived under the African sun, where we bless the rains down in Africa, from the mighty kingdoms of the Nile to the rich cultures of the savannas and jungles. Each relic whispers of ancient traditions and enduring legacies, painting a vivid picture of a continent teeming with life and history. And lo, as you bask in the splendor of these artifacts, I guess it's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
I love this guy. I love Terry. Whoever you are, you're fantastic. Oh, wow. Oh, God, that's... What's that from? I know what that's from. I know these faces. I know this shape. I've seen it before. Oh, my God. I don't think I've seen that before. It's a little bit much. Okay, well, we are ever so close to our Peruvian artifact.
Intruder detected. Beginning search.
Okay, I was hoping that that would just be completely destroyable.
You metal fuck!
I love the talk, Jack. Would you actually get in there and do some damage, please? Or is that what you're doing? I can't tell. Oh. What's going on? Can't shoot the damn thing.
Me hitting you hitting the floor, me hitting your core.
That's not the 3 hits story I heard. Me hitting you hitting the floor, and then the ambulance hitting 80 on the way to the hospital.
Please direct complaints to your local.
Okay, quick save, ready for the next section. I think we're doing all right here.
Damn, I really wanted to punch something.
Sorry, Jack. Sorry again. I got this one.
You know what, Thief? I think you're the first human to step foot into this room in the last 100 or so years. It's honestly quite an accomplishment. Most of the other thieves died several rooms back, but you managed to stay alive, despite all of my attempts. I think you deserve a round of applause. Can you stand still for a moment while I find the applause command? It won't take me more than just a second. All you have to do is stand right there. You can drop that one, I don't care. In fact, I want you to drop it, because it would actually help me. So go ahead, throw it away, like it's a cheap semen rag.
A cheap
I
semen
don't
rag?
mind. Have fun.
Honestly, I don't know what to say. Throw it away, he says. What have we got under here? This is so weird. What is this? 2 cobras and what looks like a moon. It's shiny, shiny. It's bizarre. It's incredibly bizarre. So I've got the item I came for, but I don't know quite what I've got to do with it. Now I've got it. Oh, return to Peru. Is that actually in the game? We're in London. That's going to be a very long journey, people. A very long journey. Ah. Well, I feel like I should carry on this night at the museum.
Or as I like to call him, Ramesses the really rather regal. Because nothing says I'm compensating for something quite like building a gazillion statues of yourself. Oh dear, Mr. Ramesses II, the pharaoh with the most statues to his name since, well, ever. I mean, talk about an ego trip. You'd think he was trying to build a pyramid out of all the statues of himself. But hey, who are we to judge? If you've got it, flaunt it, right?
Now I know what's in this case right here. This is, I believe this is the Rosetta Stone. Yes. Now this is where I saw this for the first time. I think I'm not sure. I think it's a replica. The Rosetta Stone is a stela, an inscribed slab composed of granodiorite, inscribed with 3 versions of a decree issued in Memphis, Egypt, in 196 BC during the Ptolemaic dynasty on behalf of King Ptolemy V Epiphanes. Sure. The near-identical text in 3 scripts allowed linguists, actually for the very first time, I think, properly to develop an understanding of Egyptian hieroglyphs through comparison, because I think it has Hebrew and Sanskrit, which were 2 known languages, and then hieroglyphs. It was the first time we could decipher hieroglyphs, really.
By what amounted to a series of inane scribbles upon a generic stone. That is when I realized, Thief, that all of humanity's history can be summarized as nothing but endless staring at inane scribbles upon generic stones.
Beautifully put. Well done. Well done, Terry. I like Terry. I hope we get to meet Terry. That is bizarre. There's been some recent additions to Uber Crown. Is it wearable? It is. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, baby, baby. I mean, come on. This is a fashion project today. I mean, while we're there, we can have a proper look at the Sutton Hoo helmet. Look at that. It's beautiful. Uh-oh. Okay. Bad time to be in third person here, and actually also a bad time not to be fit. Mushy peas aren't going to do it. Mud chops, and more mud chops. I'm using them all up. I need a better source of food. I don't know where Mad Jack's gone. Another unreliable companion. Come on, Jack. Go. Do him. Alright, he's down. I mean, for God's sake, I hate it when they do that. Right, we've got another one, Jack. There's another one out there. In there, out there. Shake it all about there. Alright, I've got to get rid of this radiation. I can't heal up with so much of it. Oh yeah, remember your alphabet, Sam. Rad, away. We're going to need at least 2 of those. There's a lot of radiation we've taken today. We're not allowed out that way. So what are you doing with us? The museum guide has led us to a dead end. Curious.
This is the filthy business I don't like after a fight.
To be honest, Jack, I'm on your side.
Should be considered armed and dangerous. Hostile has
Can't
escaped.
go that way.
Transmitting description to
Cast your eyes over the Stephanus, the noble steed of Alexander the Great.
Wow.
Because nothing says I'm a conqueror quite like riding into battle on a horse named after something sounding like an ST. I suppose it's better than calling him Stubby or Mr. Fluffs, but still.
Okay, it looks like we're going on. So this will be Alexander the Great and his trusty horse. Right, I'm hanging back from these before they blow up.
What was that?
That was me missing.
Woo! That felt great.
Yeah, well, it made me feel good. Look at that statue, the way it's lit up. That's beautiful.
Now, the Parthenon Frieze. Because who needs cinema when you've got Greek drama carved into marble? And I'm not just talking about their attempts of repatriation. Legally purchased by Lord Elgin, the Elgin Marbles, or the Parthenon Frieze, is like the world's oldest soap opera, complete with dramatic poses and scandalous storylines. Alexander III of Macedon, a man so legendary even his enemies couldn't help but be impressed. I mean, who else could conquer the known world and still find time for a spot of poetry? It's like he was the original multitasker, except instead of juggling terminal messages and meetings, he was juggling empires and conquests.
I love this guy. Now, what do we have here? Oh, okay.
Where ancient kings showcased their prowess in the art of big game hunting. But imagine this, a twist in the tale, where the hunter becomes the hunted. Picture a scenario where a dedicated machine turns the tables on the unsuspecting museum intruder. As you stand before the majestic relief, admiring the ancient scene, suddenly you hear the whirring of gears and the clanking of metal. Before you know it, you're caught in a modern-day lion hunt, with 10 hot on your heels. It's a reminder that even in the most serene of museum settings, one should always be prepared for the unexpected.
No, I get you. I understand now. Now, am I going to be able to get past these Lions' mouths. That cannot be opened. The sculpted reliefs on alabaster panels that line this gallery illustrate the extravagant hunting rituals of the last great Assyrian king Ashburnipal, who lived between 668 and around 630 BC. The panels depict a full story from the release of the lions to the subsequent chase, the showering of arrows, and the killings that marked the king's prowess and power. Well, I'll take your word for it. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, okay. So we had to read the plaque to get through the room. Is that what happened there? Read the plaque, Matt, Jack, wherever you are. Right. This room is a massive trap. Hold on a second. We're going into hidden mode. Disarming. Disarming. And disarming.
Why are you still here? Is it because the sight of religious idols and books has confused you and shocked you to your very core?
Why am I still here? I honestly don't know at this point, mate.
You down as both mute and incredibly stupid.
Well, I did respond. I guess this isn't as interactive as... Okay. Gotta shoot the head off the monkey. Don't know what it's gonna do. Alright, well, I think we're done. That's the museum tour.
Observe the curious case of the ivory teeth.
It's like the inside of a sick dog's arse in here.
Much like a perplexed creature in the wild, it finds itself trapped in a cycle of frustration. Oh, bother. I unlocked the doors.
Wait,
Well,
what?
there's a twist. In its quest to break free, Terry unwittingly triggers a mechanism, inadvertently opening the doors to unexpected adventures. Whoosh. Head through the green-lit door, I guess.
Go through the green door, I guess. I don't know. I don't like this.
You must forgive me for the state of this particular atrium. We used to have a staff of cleaning robots, but they're all gone. Not dead, mind you. That is physically impossible. No, I merely tried to reprogram them into the machines that will deal with people like you. Some just shorted out, though. Guess they thought it too much of a crass career change.
This is so bizarre. This was an old atrium. I can't believe we're here. What are we doing? Gotta love that helmet I'm wearing. Honestly, it's beautiful. Wow, shot in midair. That's straight through the spinal cord. God.
You're gonna wish you never lived.
Oh, good job, Jack. Alright, Jack, you've proved yourself against rad rats. But sadly not against much else just yet. But don't worry, I'm holding out. For my hero. So this was an old atrium. More rats.
Whoa.
It's hard with the controller to hit a moving target in this game. So I have to try and hit a static one. Jack, deal with it.
I'm gonna rip your fucking head off!
You smashed his head off. I'm glad I gave you that sledgehammer, to be honest, mate. A beautiful, beautiful addition to your arsenal. Okay, so we can't go through there. This was the green door we were told to come into.
Humankind venerated figures like this one. According to my archives, this was thought to be a figure of wealth. And many cultures believed that if you were to throw yourself before its feet, then the
It
figure would grant you
smells.
riches beyond
Make
your
it
wildest
stop.
belief. I
Throw
find it
yourself
rather
beneath its
strange
feet.
how your species was capable of transferring all of its magical thinking onto human-like statues, as if you were little godlike beings. Just molding life out of clay and stone and metal, literally converting the the Earth's refuse into art.
Okay, I don't know what to expect in this next set of doors. Whoa, I think we found the guy.
It's like stumbling upon the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, only with more bolts and less bluster.
Just keep going. I didn't hear the bell.
A colossal thorn in my robotic buttocks, but it seems this museum isn't quite big enough for the both of us.
Okay.
I must politely request that you either vacate the premises or gracefully attempt to power me down.
I love this guy. I don't want to. I don't want.
There's only room for one showstopper here, and I'm afraid it's not you.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Cheerio.
Cheerio. What have you done? What have you done, Terry? Oh God. Okay. Yeah. All right. He's got protection. I'm gonna die horribly, horribly.
Every bone in your fragile body.
I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I love this. Terry's trap. I can't shoot.
Soon as I am gonna skull fuck you.
Alright, this is getting on my nerves. Oh my God! I know it's me. It's me. That was not me. This thing will not. This thing will not die.
Feels good.
Okay, they're not actually. I mean, they're not doing that much damage to me anyway. I think most of the bullets just don't land.
Your fucking nose off.
Right, that's better. I don't know what that is. Why I can't shoot that one? I don't get. Right, that's a good distraction from Jack there.
That felt great.
Right, I think that's all of them. A good defensive system. I see we've got this. This is amazing. Terry, the maintenance terminal, is still managing the books in this place. Can I? Can I? Oh, may I? I'm going to go to his terminal in a minute, but I want to see where this might take us. If anywhere. Ah.
Well, I
Just
hope
to
you
these
don't
things.
root around in my pockets when I'm sleeping.
Oh. Oh, damn it. I think there was a magazine on the floor there. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go check it out. This was Turn Up. Wasn't it? Turn Up, Terry. Right. Got to be careful. I don't want to land on the ground. I think I saw something on the floor. That's what I want to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me over. There we go. Oh, damn it. It was just a piece of a turret. I thought we were going to find a book or a magazine up here. Still might be something. No, I don't think so. Right, let's see if we can deal with Terry himself. What do we do? Is it inaccessible? Why? How do we access you, Terry? I literally hate you, he says. Okay, that had to help. That had to help. There we go. It's just a lever around the back. This is so funny. What have we got? Oh God, there's a lot. Bear it. Right, sit down, everybody. Terry Plaque. Commissioned in the twilight years preceding the Resource War, Terry stands as a testament to humanity's enduring commitment of preserving its cultural heritage, dedicated to safeguarding the blah, 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 blah. Feel free to read this. I've been disappointed by some of the readouts on this thing before. System alert, security protocols, turret override. Oh, turret override. We're a little late for that. System malfunction. What is that? Error. Malfunction detected. Unknown command. Initialization. Attempting reboot. Corrupted boot sequence. Terry may be compromised. Proceed with caution. Okay, maybe that's what made him go a little bit crazy. Turret override. No need. Open the atrium safe. There was a safe? I didn't know. Shutdown sequence. Terry, I know you literally hate me, but I needed the XP. Thanks, man. Please save your progress. Initiating music sequence. Oh, God. This is brilliant. It's one of my favorite hymns as well. It's beautiful. Wow, the music is it's so moving, and there was a lot of decent stuff in there. We got a bow and arrow. I've never used one in this game before. I have to give it a go. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional, Terry. I'm so sorry. Wow. This place is amazing. Now we just got to leave. Let's go back to Peru. That was awesome. I'm so glad I did this today. You know, that was one of those hidden gems. Just go and get an item. And we got that wonderful museum tour. I do hope that the audio worked as well as I will try to fix it and do stuff with it in the edit to make you be able to hear the wonderful Terry's narration through that. But let's call this a night at the museum, shall we? All right, hold on a second. We're not done just yet, because we have to return to Peru. Who's in? Oh, he's in Camden. All right, let's go. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Wait, let's get back to Camden Market. Oh, God, Peru. Of course, I remember the character now. Kind of. I remember there was a character called Peru. Couldn't tell you what they looked like. Wasn't one of the Wombles named after... Wasn't he called Peru? Well, there was one named after a South African country or city, I'm pretty sure. Rosie Lee. There you are. Peru.
Ooh, goody. Are you back with my artifact?
Yes, funnily enough, Peru, I have a Peruvian artifact for you.
Oh, wow! It's even more beautiful than I imagined. This is super! You have made me a happy woman indeed. Here's a finder's fee and a bit extra. Consider it a hazard pay. Thank you so much.
Well, there you go. I completely forgot who and why I was doing, who for and why I was doing this mission. And there she is, Peru herself. Thank you very much, Peru. It's been your pleasure. Thanks for watching this episode. A random miscellaneous encounter led to an incredibly funny section of the game. I'm so glad I did that. Hope you enjoyed it too. See you soon. All the very best. Take care and good night.